Oh, you're a pepper. You
I am,
what are you going to do?
It makes me think of didn't we sing we sang sitcom openings last week, and how we know too many of those lyrics, like the
No Such Thing.
Dr. Pepper, give me the news. I got a bad case loving you. Wasn't that a Dr. Pepper commercial?
Maybe.
I feel like it was.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Instead of doctor. Just want the pepper. I'm a pepper.
Just get you a shirt. Get you one of those I'm a Pepper shirts.
I do have a shirt from one of my very dear friends that says I run on sarcasm, cuss words, Dr. Pepper, and a little bit of Jesus. No, Jesus and a little bit of Dr. Pepper.
Is this a custom-made shirt or?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, she made it for me.
Was this your friend that made us the Don't Talk to Me Till I've Had My Matt and Kate coffee mugs?
No, it's another dear friend.
Oh,
but
my
maybe
goodness.
I should talk to my friend and be like, hey, I got some ideas.
Get the Cricut out.
She's super creative, too. I want to be like, let me pay for the vinyl and just send you my ideas of things that I need made, okay? All right.
Sounds reasonable to me.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have a full-time job or a family or anything, that she could just be my Cricut creator on a whim.
Well, and if she did, she should quit those things.
Right?
Right.
Don't you know that I need custom-made gifts? You don't need health insurance. Come on.
Whenever someone shares, like, hey, here's a screenshot of my phone. Look, I've got 14,714 unread messages.
No, I don't do that.
I feel like I've complained about this before, actually.
Do you want to guess how many I have in my inbox?
Unread email? Or just email in general?
Total
email in your inbox. Well, geez,
my work email.
Your work email.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've got me set up to think 117.
Higher
than that?
Mm-hmm.
500?
4 digits.
4 digits? You got 1,000 some in there?
Keep going.
2,000, 3,000?
Keep going.
10,000.
Lower.
Okay. 7,000.
Lower.
5,000.
6,000.
6,000 emails. And why do you keep them in your inbox? Why don't you archive those?
Probably should, Matt.
Select all and archive, Kate. Done.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people use their email, their inbox as their to-do list. And I recommend using like reminders on your phone instead of that. Plus, you just got this email staring at you, reminding you of all the tasks you got to do. I don't like that either.
No. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I need to delete those. And, oh, where was that email from so-and-so? It's right there. I can get to it.
Well, at least you've read the majority of them, right?
Well.
Okay. I see.
I've read all the ones that you've sent me.
Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope so, Kate.
I think you'd know if I didn't.
Would I? You think
I think so. You'd be like, hey, that thing. And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And you'd say, I emailed you. And I'd be like,
figure it out.
I need to go back and read that.
Yeah, we've got more of a texting relationship than an emailing relationship.
Yep.
Maybe that's for the best in this case.
Who else would be a good Mario, Matt?
Well, the guy who plays Mario in the video games, but all he does is say, like, Mario #1! You know, things like that. He doesn't speak at length, really.
There's nothing else. Nothing like, save the princess.
I don't think he ever says save the princess. I think he goes, here we go! You know,
there you go.
At the beginning of a level. And then Mario #1 can happen in some of the games.
I could see Tony Danza, right?
Angela. Princess Peach.
There you go.
Toad.
Say Luigi. Say Luigi.
Luigi. Yeah, see, I only have it. I only have Tony Danza's voice done. Like, I can only say characters from Who's the Boss with Tony Danza's voice.
You didn't say Mona.
Samantha. Jonathan. Mona.
Who's the boss?
Luigi.
Good times.
Yeah, I might be able to get there.
Who's the bad guy?
Bowser. Yeah, see, I totally lost it. Samantha. Bowser. Yeah.
Overall, did you like high school?
Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah.
Yeah?
I assume you did too.
I loved high school.
Since you were queen of high school or whatever.
That's not how that works.
Well, I mean, if you said you got along with everybody, everyone liked you and stuff.
I did.
So I'd assume that would equate to a pleasant high school experience.
Yeah. I liked high school.
Yeah, it was a good time. I like school in general. When I graduated college, like 6 months after I was out, I was like, oh, I kind of miss learning stuff. And so I gave up and stopped learning things.
And you go, I quit. Forget this.
Just kidding. I started reading books and things like that. Audiobooks. Yeah.
There you go.
Lifelong learning, Kate. That's what it's all about, right?
Continuing education, Matt.
Yeah. That's what we're about here on Matt and Kate.
We're also about food.
We're about food. We're primarily an educational show. And some of the subjects are food, 90s TV shows, well, 80s TV shows also. Oh, what else do we do on this show, Kate? Do you know?
Contests, games.
Games, trivias.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. On Reddit, people got into a big discussion about things you say that officially means you're old now. And I mean, I've got a list of like 10 things here, Matt, and I'm not going to lie. I've probably said like at least 8 or 9.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you say them often on the show. Right? God willing and the creek don't rise or whatever.
Yeah.
You have all kinds of old-timey sayings, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I like them.
You're the bee's knees.
The bee's knees. Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, it's 8:30 at night. It's a little late to start a movie.
Yeah, I think that's unfair because you and I get up really early. You know? I don't want to... But yes, that is
okay.
That is how I'm more like it's 6 o'clock. It's too early to start a movie.
It's too early to start a movie?
I can get too hyped up ahead of wanting to fall asleep at 8:30. I don't know.
It's too late or too early?
I would be far before 8 o'clock. So like 6 or 7 would be too late to start a movie.
Okay.
Because I'm asleep by 8:30.
Right. But you said early, so it threw me off. I was like, wait, I thought you go to bed early. Okay. I can't go out for dinner. I have chicken in the fridge that I need to cook before it goes bad.
Oh, God. That's horrible. You say that one?
I don't think I've said that. I think I got to cook that chicken because it's been in the fridge, but it's not like I can't go out. I just got to make sure that I cook the chicken.
Can't you throw the chicken in the freezer and then cook it a different... If today's the last day to cook the chicken, couldn't you
If it's been thawed, can you freeze it?
Probably. Can't you freeze everything?
I think once it's thawed, though, you can't go back, right?
Well, sure, you could. Maybe it's not as good. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never tried freezing a chicken after the fact.
I've never tried freezing thawed chicken. Okay. Referring to people in their early 20s as kids. Yes.
Really? You do that?
Yes. Look at those kids.
Interesting.
Okay, but also when I was in my early 20s, I also for sure thought of myself as a child. Like, I'm not a grown-up.
Oh, you did?
I'm not a grown-up. I'm in my 20s.
Check out that self-awareness.
Plenty of time to grow up.
When do you think you stopped becoming a child, Kate?
Maybe when I got married?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
These are things that make you officially old, right? These sayings that you're sharing with us this morning?
Old.
Okay.
Capital O-L-D. This is funny. When you're at Home Depot and you say something like, oh, yeah, that's quality lumber.
Yeah.
That is hilarious because Monty was just at Home Depot getting lumber to finish our basement. And Elliot came home and she was like, man, Home Depot, they got some good lumber there. They got some good lumber. Okay, you're a little parrot.
She learned that from listening to her father?
Yes. Might have to go to Menards because we took all the good pieces at Home Depot. They didn't have any more good pieces. We took it and we got out. Oh my God.
I think Menards is so much more fun than Home Depot. You know, here we have equal access, I feel like, you know, to the
right
various, the Home Depot, Lowe's, as well as Menards.
It's not like I hate them. I just would rather not go there.
Menards is fun just because they got weird, random stuff in there. Like,
I do like Menards' furniture department, though, Matt. I take that back.
Oh, really?
If we go to Menards, I sit in the furniture while Monty does his business.
They still like couches? Or are you talking about like
yeah?
lawn? Oh, weird. Really?
No, they have couches and they have lawn furniture. Yeah, patio furniture.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You got to go deep into Menards, Matt.
Oh man, yeah. Menards, it's cavernous. It's a big place.
Okay, I've said this before. Ooh, that's a nice box. You better keep it.
So like you open a gift and then you hand them the box back? Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't hand them the box back. It's just like if we get a box and you're like, oh, Like if you get a package in the mail, you're like, I better keep this box.
Right. Yeah, I had to ship something back. I had to ship a piece of electronics to get serviced.
Mm-hmm.
And I told myself, I was like, see, why did you get rid of all those boxes? I knew you should have hoarded those.
Right.
Blew it.
Yeah.
Morning, thanks for listening. Kate is sharing with us this morning this Reddit thread. She stumbled upon this Reddit thread. Things you say that make you old.
Have you ever said this, Matt? Oh, no thanks. I can't have caffeine this late in the day. I'll never fall asleep.
I've never verbalized that. I've never said that out loud, but I've definitely thought it.
Yep.
And in fact, I'm still in my caffeine-free workday mode. So I guess I'm saying it right now. Even worse. Well, I can't have caffeine right now. I got to go to sleep in 14 hours. Whatever.
What about alcohol makes me sleepy?
No. Mm-mm.
No.
You?
Me neither. No.
Yeah, I was going to say, alcohol gets me hyped. Let's go.
Woo! What about, why is the music so loud in here?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, for sure I've been to a restaurant before where it's like, I cannot hear what you are saying because of how loud the music is. I feel like that's not something that makes you necessarily sound old, does it?
I feel like it does.
I can't point. My hearing may be going.
Because I feel like I've said it and I'm like, God, I'm so old.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. So some phrases that make you sound old.
No. If you say those phrases, according to this Reddit post, it means you're officially old.
Okay. Scientifically, you are old.
By popular opinion. Because that's what the kids said. So.
All right. Well, thanks, Granny.
Yep.
Granny Kate. Oh, Granny Kate. You should go by that if your kids have children.
I had a granny, and she was definitely a granny. I loved my granny. I love my granny, I should say. But I hope that I am not my granny when I am a grandmother. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Like, she was the stereotype of a granny. Like, she was on the couch, and you went over and you hugged her, and she didn't come to any of our things because she had a bajillion grandkids, and so she couldn't make it to everybody, so she wasn't going to make it to anybody's. Like,
oh, so she just gave up? She's like, no, I'm not going to go to anybody's because there's too many of you kids.
Not giving up, making a conscious decision.
Okay.
I can't go to everybody's everything, so I'm not going to go to anybody's anythings.
Granny Kate has a good ring to it, though. Granny Kate.
I don't think so.
Grandma Kate. Mm-mm. Granny Kate.
No.
Granny Kate.
You know, there's other options than just granny and grandma.
Yeah, I'm kind of blanking, though. Grandmother Kate.
Yes, definitely grandmother.
Grandmother Kate.
No.
Yeah, you don't even like being called mother, right?
I don't even let my kids call me mother.
Yeah. You can call me mom or you can call me mommy.
Yep. Mama. Ma.
Mama. Hey, mommy.
Yeah, I still get mommy every now and then.
Yeah, you had mentioned that a while back. We've had a couple of mommy-themed episodes of Matt and Kate's, and it's got me calling my mother mommy for the first time in 30 years or maybe more. I don't know.
Nice. I bet you she appreciates it.
I sure hope so, because I feel kind of weird saying it, but
well,
or texting it.
I mean, when you're brushing her hair and asking her to cook you some roast beef, that is kind of weird.
Yeah. Probably should quit one of those things, either calling her mommy or brushing her hair. Yeah.
One of those things. I haven't found a mommy moment with my mom. I say mama a lot.
Aw, that's sweet.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Yep.
All right, Kate. So checking in on this poll. Well, it's not really a poll that we created the other day when we were talking about whether quiche or pizza or both are pie.
Or neither. Because what's your stance? Quiche is pie?
I forget how we got onto that road, but at the very least I said quiche is pie before pizza would be pie.
I think I said if quiche is pie, then pizza is pie.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I was trying to find a pie that you might enjoy, and then I was like, ooh, what about quiche? You know, I know it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
and then
I said quiche isn't pie.
And then You and I got into an epic fight. There's lots
discussion.
There's lots of yelling and slapping. Okay, yeah, you're right. It was the discussion.
I mean, I didn't throw the stapler until after we were off the air.
It's not one of those pocket-sized staplers, though.
Nope.
It's the
swing line.
I'm just glad it's not the one up front. Gajoof!
Right?
We've got, so, all right.
Could have been bad.
So I write, settle a Matt and Kate argument. Which of the following counts as pie? Quiche, pizza, both, neither. And let's go through them. So we have neither, both, neither. Right, so at first glance, you're like, oh man, we've got a tie. And then Kathy writes, if you can't put whipped cream on it, it's not a pie.
I love you, Kathy. I love you.
Yeah, I noticed that you love that one. I see.
That's kind of where I'm at.
See, it says love by Matt and Kate.
I did. I loved it.
And so I also shared this over to the Keijo Facebook where we see neither. Then we have Billy who writes, I guess both could be considered pie, just not sweet like a regular pie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Stephanie writes pizza. And then we have neither, both. And then we have pizza again. Libby writes, a baked dish of fruit or meat and vegetables, typically with a top and base of pastry. Neither, all, who cares? I just know I need all things pies now. Then we
love that.
Yeah. And then we have neither. I don't know. Both could be cooked in a pie dish. And then we have neither. Then we have pizza, but who cares? Matt needs to stop babbling on and on about stupid beep on the air.
No, it doesn't.
And then we have neither one. Yeah.
Was that your brother?
No. It was not. That said, you win.
Okay. That's what I like to hear.
Because no one said just quiche.
No one said just quiche.
Plenty of people said both and neither, right?
Right.
Yeah, no one said just quiche, and several, maybe 4 people said pizza. So, congrats, Kate. You win.
Thank you.
Which is a pie? Quiche, pizza, both, or neither?
Wasn't one of the main arguments was cooked in a pie dish, so that made it a pie. And I think Sarah came to your rescue there saying both could be cooked in a pie dish. So.
Yeah.
But Libby's was my favorite. I just know I need all things pie now.
She's quoting somebody, a baked dish of fruit or meat and vegetables, typically with a top and base of pastry. Yeah, then I just know I need all things pies now.
Well done.
Yep.